The final episode kicks off with a flashback to 2017, Johnny visiting his mother's grave, reflecting on his life, and admitting he's hit rock bottom after getting into trouble at an Applebee's. He's convinced he's a loser, thinking second chances don't exist. Back in the present, Johnny tells his baby daughter he has a big fight coming up, a second chance he can't afford to waste. Daniel steps in to train him, reminding Johnny to be smart about his approach. Chosen advises him to conserve energy, but Johnny is more focused on figuring out how to counter Wolf's height. Daniel warns him not to go for flashy moves that leave him vulnerable. As training intensifies, Miguel shares big news with his family. He got into Stanford. Sam is thrilled for him, and they both acknowledge they're getting their ideal endings. Meanwhile, Sam's grandmother gifts her a special necklace that originally belonged to Mr. Miyagi's mother, passed down through generations. Daniel realizes Miyagi had to fight to get it back after it was stolen, proving how much it meant to him. The tournament begins, and Wolf wastes no time playing dirty, landing illegal hits that leave Johnny bleeding. The ref warns him, but Wolf keeps pressing the advantage. Johnny's struggling, overwhelmed by Wolf's speed and strength. Daniel and Chosen push him to dig deeper, reminding him that Cobra Kai stands for no defeat, no fear, no pain. Daniel bluntly tells Johnny to stop acting weak and fight back. That's all Johnny needs to hear. He turns things around with a brutal spinning kick, leveling the score. Drawing from his past, he adapts instead of charging in blindly. With a well timed counter, he takes Wolf down and secures the win. Johnny is officially the world champion, Cobra Kai is crowned the #1 dojo, and he and Daniel share the trophy together, something no one saw coming. Sometime later, Johnny buys a house for his family. Miguel and Sam head off to college, their parents getting emotional as they say goodbye. Daniel tells Sam how proud he is, even if he's gonna worry about her forever. Robbie and Tori are making money competing in tournaments. Chosen and Kim Dayun become a thing, and Johnny returns to his mother's grave, this time as a man who finally found his way. Miguel and Sam take a trip to Okinawa, making up for lost time. Miguel admits he couldn't stop thinking about the places they never got to visit, and Sam tells him soon can wait a little longer. She's wearing the necklace he gave her instead of Miyagi's, showing what really matters to her. Meanwhile, Cobra Kai expands with the second dojo, and Stingray starts teaching beginner classes. In the final scene, Johnny gives a speech to his new students. He admits he once rejected Cobra Kai's philosophy, but he's learned there's more than one way to succeed. Now they'll train in both Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do, balancing aggression with defense. He warns them the world isn't kind, and if they want to be strong, they need to toughen up. He reminds them that even Miguel, now a world champion, started out as a total dork. If Cobra Kai could turn him into a winner, it could do the same for anyone willing to put in the work. The season ends with Daniel trying to catch a fly with chopsticks, just like Miyagi once did, but before he can get it, Johnny smacks the fly dead with his hands and grins no mercy.